Live now. Greetings, super friends. This is Billy Zane. I play Stan Guttery on the new show Guilt, which premieres on Freeform June 13th at 9 p.m. Hope to see you there. Right now, I'm going to be answering some questions sent in from you. Apparently, they're in a little box, and I get to choose what they are. Do you want to pan over to the box and see? Or we'll bring the box to you. With that accommodated. Said box. The box said. Said the fox. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Fish, fish, fish. Who's the funniest cast member? Good question. Because there's a good answer. It's Daisy Head. She's a punster extraordinaire. I adore puns. She basically has a pun a day. Someone, I think for her birthday, her friend secured the name, the domain, the Punday Times instead of the Sunday Times for England, which she was very pleased to receive, and I am sure will use to no end. But Daisy Head, hands down the funniest person. That was a pun. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Describe your character in 3 words. Wow. 3 words. That was 2. Would be far more. Snazzy. Articulate. Acerbic. If you could have dinner with one person, dead or alive, who would it be? Someone dead. More to eat. Who's your favorite character on Guilt so far, and why? So far. I guess that will change in time. I guess they didn't say actor either, because that changes too, doesn't it? You get all chummy in the beginning, and then something happens, and then you just can't stand each other by the... No. None of that has happened. It's a love fest over there. What was the question? Who do I love and why? Favorite character? What do you think? Tell us your favorite thing about London. The theater. The absurd attention to detail, holdovers from the imperial age of world dominance through a Mac and Navy, allows for like mother of pearl handles on the public restrooms, craftsmanship, honed mahogany doors on otherwise, what would really be kind of like a processed plastic utility device here. It's just seeped in unique tradition, attention to detail, and stores dedicated to like country life, where men wear ties to go walk in the woods. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? I was warned there might be a question like that. That might stump me and require a lot of thought. Can I call a friend? No? I'm a traditionalist on this, and when I was a youngster, I remember when 31 flavors, I think might have been 30 flavors back then. Rocky Road was impressive. It's the mini marshmallows and the nuts that really floated my boat. I'm going to have to stick with that. Till cookies and cream, you know what I'm talking about. That was a game changer. What's your favorite British phrase? Bob's your uncle, and Fanny's your aunt. I have no idea what it means. I think it's an affirmative phrase, but it's jolly good. What? What's the craziest thing that's happened on set? Crazy is a relative term. What is crazy for some is quite sane for others. Crazy cool I would have to say, shameless plug, is um, the producers and the network have asked if I would use my personal artwork as set design pieces, which I was really thrilled by and amazed. I have paintings that you can visit and see on billyzane.com under archive, I think, or in gallery, among others, that found their way into the pilot. They asked me to paint paintings for the show because original artwork looks so good on camera, but is often difficult to license and takes some time and is a bit expensive. They said, "I know, Zane, let's pilfer your archive and get them over here," which we didn't bother doing either. We ended up, they asked me if I would then create pieces in 4 days, as if they were offerings from 4 different artists. No problem. I can rally with that, and have them ready, which I did. And they were featured in my character's apartment, who is a bit of a collector, not a painter in this. So I had photographs in there, I had paintings, and that was pretty crazy. Cranking it out was crazy. So that and producing those results was a wonderful urgency, which is kind of how I like to work. Controlled chaos and a bit of pressure. The need and demand for whatever excellence. So it's cool. So tune in and you'll see some paintings. I've got a monster one in the a set which was the boutique hotel where Daisy's character is staying, and in my pad stands flat, which is full of very eclectic, wonderful offerings. They were very generous in inviting my suggestions and opinions, at which point you'll see concert posters for post-punk and reggae bands modeled after one of my favorite venues here and collectives, the Dub Club, the Part-Time Punks. You should look those guys up if you're in the LA area. Some great gigging at punky reggae and funky soul. Shameless plug. DJ Dave Orlando, aka Boss Harms. Look him up. Good Instagram too. Yeah, what else? We have a motorcycle on set, because I thought naturally he would have a motorcycle in his apartment. So we got a calf racer. It was supposed to be a calf racer. This thing looks kind of like a dirt track competitive bike, which is pretty cool. Anyway, very, very neat. You know what's crazy? It's not, as I said, one man's crazy, but here at Freeform, that is sane and intelligent, because they know their audience. A Java pleasure. Mystery Science Theater 3000. Joel, original host. Now we're going to read some from just sent in this moment. Those were brought, and here we are. We're going selfie-ish in a moment. We're flipping around. Hello. Pardon the Mr. Magoo's. Oh, ask me questions, friends. We got Leah Michaela, looking good yourself. Linda Powell, bye. Terry Davis, Hooler. Is it Hooler or Hooler? Aw, loved you too. Stephanie Crane. Yeah, go ahead. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. Come on, ask me a question. And 7.5 bazillion people, we'll say that. Aw, good. 100 people have liked this video. I like you. Group hug. Come on, bring it in. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Scrolling? Scroll. Oh, I see. The old toggle. The old finger toggle. I love you. Sorry, not the mummy. I get that a lot. It's the bald thing, right? I'm the daddy. Not the mummy. Not the mummy. I'm going to get a Not the Mummy t-shirt. Hey, I'm good. How you doing, Stephanie Layton Wilson? In Hollywood, we have professional scrollers. Oh, would you be so kind? Just hanging out here while he's scrolling for me, see? Hands free. Thank you. Cannot wait for Guilt. So glad. Either can I. Did I mention it's June 13th at 9 p.m. on Monday? Ah. Well, oh, what's it going to be about? Well, it's a mystery. It's a murder mystery. Around a young American exchange student who goes to London and gets a little caught up in the art and music kind of hepcat underground scene, as one does, only to wake to find her roommate brutally murdered. And she emerges as a prime suspect, although amid quite a few, there's actually numerous, which harks to kind of an Agatha Christie whodunit. And we slowly discover, as you peel the veneer, that everyone's guilty of something, but only one, theoretically, is guilty of murder. And we just cannot wait to find out who. And I play her defense attorney, Stan Guttery, who, though ethically questionable, sports an amazing wardrobe. And a lot of good jokes. So tune in for some eclectic, cool, dangerous, fun, and damn sexy entertainment. Thank you for watching.